What is the deal? It's your boy Vibes.
And your boy Dre.
So, it's Friday.
Yes, it is.
Surprise.
Yeah, very surprised.
Why are you laughing?
Because they here for a surprise.
Oh, yeah, man. Look, this week has been very eventful, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Very eventful. So,
I'm going to talk like this.
Oh, my gosh. Petty. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Suprise Friday.
Yee.
Where we sit here and we talk about social media events
and
with mellow humor.
Now, disclaimer: we are not trying to we may roast,
but we ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings.
We're not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. So please, for the moment while you listen to
viewers' discretion is advised.
While you listen to us, get out your feelings. This is just to have fun, relax, and enjoy the commentary, and enjoy.
Yes.
Pod vibes.
Yes, indeed. So let's get
podcast on mellow humor.
Let's get into it.
I already know which one you're picking first.
Crocs.
I knew you was gonna pick that first. You thought I was talking about the other one. Nah, you wanted this right here.
We're gonna talk about that one in a minute.
You wanted this. Ooh,
so
Lord
for
Jesus.
anybody, that wear Crocs, hey, salute to you.
I like Crocs.
Crocs aren't bad.
They were comfortable when I was a cook.
Somewhat.
But this takes it to a whole...
So, Crocs have released a collaboration with KFC.
Colonel himself.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Colonel of Chicken.
Crocs. Let me see what that shit looks like.
Right there. They got a whole drumette on each Croc.
Shit look like, boy, I wouldn't wear these motherfuckers for life. I don't care what the case may be.
I'd wear them to KFC just to be hilarious. I'd do it.
You one petty motherfucker.
I would. That? Oh, no, I'm mamas. I'd do it.
Why?
Because I'm like, let me get these. And then they look like what? I want the 2 drumettes.
First of all, you got me fucked up.
I need a 2-piece and a biscuit.
Let me tell you why I wouldn't wear this shit. Okay. Because what if these are the only things that's in the house, right? And I need to go outside in the middle of the night. You think I'm about to get chased down?
You in the middle of the night? Who gonna see them things?
You think I'm about to get chased down by some coyotes because they see a bucket of chicken on my motherfucking feet?
First of all, it ain't a bucket. It's a 2-piece.
I don't give a god. Bro, that's a bucket.
Okay, no.
That look like a bucket with 2 pieces of chicken.
Oh, that sure do look like a bucket now. I'm looking
Are you fucking...
I'm black, man. I saw the chicken. I wasn't even worried about the container.
Bro. Bro,
this dead ass look like a bucket of chicken.
Bro,
I'm hollering.
Look at it. I mean, like the idea of it, that's cool and all.
Fucking
but
hilarious. Look, you know they was sat there and talked to a person of color, and was like, "Will we be okay with this? Are people gonna hate us? Are we gonna have an issue?" Because, companies been fucking up lately.
I'm trying to understand how many people are going to wear this shit.
Nigga, I bet you this Instagram photo's already up there.
Bro, I got these new Crocs. What's the deal?
My feet looking extra crispy. Now, nigga, put some lotion on.
But let me see this. Let me see this. Boy, I couldn't wear these, bro.
I can see the tagline already on Instagram.
I couldn't wear these already, bro. How much you think these things is going for?
I don't know.
KFC Crocs will be priced at $59.99. Oh, yeah, nah.
$60?
$60.
Niggas pay more.
And look, here's the funny part. If you want your feet to smell like greasy chicken, you can sign up at crocs.com. They even got a commercial for it.
Hold on. Yeah, the commercial's at the top. They said greasy chicken. They show ain't lying. That's why I don't eat KFC.
If you want your feet to smell like greasy chicken.
I be having heartburn after eating their chicken.
Bro, I don't even like KFC, bro, to be honest with you. This shit's ass, but we're not going to talk about that.
Popeyes.
You mean Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A is good, but if I had to go... Hold on, pause. Let's clear this real quick. I know I said Chick-fil-A all day. Sandwich.
If you haven't listened to Unique Freestyle Uno, go listen to that. Because we did a Popeyes chicken sandwich review. It wasn't a visual, but you will get a laugh out of that one.
Trust me, just hearing me talk, you'll visualize it all.
Part 2 coming soon?
Part 2 is going to be real interesting, trust.
Yeah, above me.
But anyway, like I was saying, I understand I said Chick-fil-A all day.
Chick-fil-A.
I know, but I say for love because it sounds cooler to me. Chick-fil-A. See, look, you just said it. It feel good.
No, it don't. That's odd,
bro.
It's been.
Bro, you typed it. You typed it the other day in the comments.
I don't give a
of something else we was on. So don't be coming at me sideways like you didn't just use it.
Hey, look, bro. First of all, I'll slap you with these size 10 KFC Crocs.
I'm gonna bite them joints. I'm delicious. Let me get another drum.
I'm hollering. Hey, look, and it says right here, in case you were wondering, Crocs warns that the shoes are not for human consumption.
No shit. It's off. If a motherfucker actually tries to eat these shits, I swear to Bob, bro. I swear to Bob.
Hey, all I'm saying is, if y'all dropping pictures,
tag us. I want to see these.
Tag Pod Vibes.
Please.
Because I definitely need to see how this plays out. Because, boy, I don't know who in the right mind thinks that it's okay to wear KFC Crocs.
Look, you know.
I just can't do it.
You know, talk about things that need to get out. Orlando Brown need to get out.
I feel bad for my man.
I do too. I like Orlando.
I feel bad for my man. So
I ain't gonna lie, I met him several times. I've seen that nigga at least 6 times in 1 week.
Really?
Deadass.
Is he cool?
Yeah, he's interesting.
Okay. So my man's Orlando Brown's got kicked out of his house today.
No, was it? It wasn't his house. It was his homie's house.
I don't know whose house it was, and I don't give a hot diggity damn.
Okay, so the video, his homie says
the video shows Orlando Brown like he got knocked the hell out and getting kicked out of his homie's house because it seemed like he was doing something he shouldn't have been doing.
He was doing some weird shit.
Nah, he's been on a roll lately. He came out and said that Nick Cannon did some things that he shouldn't have been. Pause. He said that Nick Cannon was doing some things that he shouldn't have been doing. And Nick Cannon responded, gave a long ass paragraph.
And all he had to do was say no.
And Marlon Reyes clowned. He said all you had to do was say no. You have to give a long ass paragraph. And then here we are. So I hope bro's okay. You know, living in the streets of the Dino. I think that's
I don't know. Yeah, he out here in the Dino, bro.
I hope he's, prayers go out to him. I hope that he's, finding better for himself at this particular moment.
To be honest with you, man, I think it's just time. Like he has a friend, or who used to be a friend, who came out not long after the whole Nick Cannon incident, on an interview talking about how he just needs some help. He needs these other people to get him some professional help.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, okay, you sitting here on the coattails of this, doing this interview.
Yeah.
So who needs the help? You or him?
Right.
Because you saying he needs the help, but where are you at?
Yeah, people that
you know what I'm saying?
you and say they need help, like you should be helping them.
You should be the front lines of the help.
Facts. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you feel like he really needs the help, you should be numero uno talking about, bro. All right, man, cut the bullshit. Let's get down to the root of this, because I'm tired of seeing you out here on social media
acting the ass
and forgetting where you came from. You know what I'm saying? I understand you want to be the artist and express yourself, but the way you're doing it is not doing you any favors.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the messed up part about it.
Yeah.
Like I said, prayers go out to Orlando Brown. I don't know dude at all. But hopefully that, he's in a good place right now.
Yeah.
Then hopefully he gets his shit together, dude, because man, it ain't easy out here at all.
It's not.
It's not. Hella difficult out here. Now, the next thing I saw, that I thought was pretty cool was a little video of a liquor store giving out free.
So you get 5 seconds after you answer the question correctly to grab whatever you can. Whatever you grab is on the house.
A mathematic question.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. I think that's like that's a big positive movement right there, dude. I don't see a lot of people doing that. at all.
No, they're not. But it's cool because most people think that a lot of these liquor store owners are just a bunch of money pinching, tightwads, they're racist.
Assholes.
Okay, yeah, assholes.
Yeah, straight assholes, dude.
But these two guys, I believe they're brothers actually, or if not cousins, they're family for sure. You know, who own this little bodega. Mm-hmm. You know, they got their regulars, and you're like, you know what? We can afford to, you know, have a little fun, and they also post it. You know, it's a win-win in this situation because now you got the community who's like, hey, today might be my day, so we're gonna be spending more money at this spot. Mm-hmm. And then you got it on the social media now. It's becoming a hit. So now people who are in the area are gonna be like, boom. And the cool part about it is not only is their business gonna be booming, any business in the area that's around that is gonna start booming too because they're bringing in more people.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's true.
Just out of curiosity,
that's a money-making move right there.
Yeah, and just out of curiosity, other people are like, well, what else is around here? We came here for this, but, you know, we got our little 2 seconds here. Let's see what else is around here. You never know.
But do you think people are going to follow the vibe, though?
I can see it happening. You
think so?
Oh, yeah.
Because, like I said, just like you said earlier, there's people out here that's greedy with how they move with things. So you got to take that for one liquor store to do it. Other people going to be like, oh, well, you stupid. Like, nah, you're not stupid. You really making a real-life business move, and you're continuing to grow.
Exactly. And it's cool because look, so they're giving back, man. Point blank period. They're giving back to the community that's been supporting their family for however long they've been in that community. Mm-hmm. All right? Sure, it may only be 1 or 2 people every now and then. But that could be only what they're showing us.
Right.
So we never know. We don't know if they actually let them people walk out the store with the shit. Because it cuts off.
I think they do.
I think they do. I wholeheartedly believe they probably do. I'm just giving both views that could be the outcome. However, I wholeheartedly believe they're genuine. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been plenty of people out here on social media who say they're doing X, Y, and Z, and it was all just
for the gram.
For the gram.
Just for the gram.
For the YouTube,
for the social media,
Facebook. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they're genuine. You know what I'm saying? I saw this a while back with one of their other videos, and I went to their Instagram, and I was looking through some of their older stuff. Nothing within 2020. I went further back. They look very genuine from what I see on social media. Mm-hmm. The only way I can go and verify this is just to go myself and just experience the store.
Where's the place at in New York, right?
Somewhere over there.
In New York?
And I ain't been over there in some years.
Yeah, if you live in New York and you go to this place, let us know. Hit us up and tell us your experience of it, man, because we will let her know. I'm very curious to know.
Yeah, same.
You know. On to the next.
Oh, my God.
So.
Which one you doing?
Everybody has heard about this stripper.
Man, that poor girl.
Who fell from a 2-story pole.
30 feet, if you don't know.
She fell from a 2-story pole, broke her jaw, and she was still shaking ass.
Okay, hold. Can I speak on that real quick?
Hold on, wait, because there's still gotta be more to it.
Oh, my God.
So she goes on, I think she makes a live or a video, and her friend started a GoFundMe account, and she was just on the Wendy Williams show not too long ago, and they gave her $10,000 scholarship to complete and finish beauty school with a broken jaw.
Well, I mean, she don't need to talk to do makeup and hair, so.
I'm on the fact that she literally broke her jaw and she got up and was still shaking ass.
Okay, so I was going to talk about that. I want to talk about that.
Baffled.
So look. The mind is very interesting.
I think it was an adrenaline rush.
It was that
adrenaline rush. It was an adrenaline rush.
It was not only that, but it's probably the best way for her body to prevent her from passing out. Because trust me, that kind of pain instantly normally would knock you out. However, since she was already in a heightened state from dancing and already being so high, yeah, she's probably used to it, but your body has ways of reacting to things you do. And the fact that she fell, and the second she fell, her body probably went into survival mode. You know what I'm saying? It was already knowing shit was about to go wrong. So I guarantee if she stiffened up, she'd be in a lot worse situation. Because if you watch the way she falls, she legit fell on her face. You know what I'm saying?
You're petty as hell.
She did.
The way you said face.
Because I squashed it. I squished my face.
That's messed up.
Oh, my bad.
That's messed up, dude.
It is. It's unfortunate.
Like,
but so she broke the left side. She popped the socket on the left side of her jaw.
Ooh.
And then she broke a couple part of her lower mandible, I believe, on her right side. But most of the damage is from that pop socket and the damage on her left side. Like her whole left side of her mouth is wired shut. I feel so bad for this poor girl. But right now she sounds like Mike Tyson.
Yo, get out the car. Damn.
But she gonna be all right. All right, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be sipping through straws right now, but she be good. Because, you know, it happened. I'm sorry. Yes, she was shaking ass, but like I said, I think it was the adrenaline, and her body was just like, her mind was like, okay, I'm in pain, but I gotta get somewhere where I can acknowledge the pain.
All I'm saying
because right now in front of everybody,
all I'm saying that is shit.
That's showmanship. The show must go on.
Shit. 2 stories?
Yeah, that's a fall.
2 stories.
If I fell from 2 stories, it'd be a big crater in the ground.
Yo!
Like, man,
get
it'd
out!
Be a tsunami in Japan. I'm telling you,
out!
If I fall, someone better tell Japan, get ready, because the wave is coming.
Will you get that coronavirus?
I hate it here. I'm
just a heads up to everybody out there, the coronavirus is still out there. So make sure you guys staying safe.
And a heads up, there's supposed to be another virus somewhere in Africa that it has become a thing, but I don't know much on that, so we don't stress.
Just stay safe out there. If you need to, wear a mask.
Drink enough water. Keep your throat.
Wash your hands. If you need to, do the ABC.
It works.
It definitely works.
But not just rub together. Take your fingers and scrub the inside of your palm like you're scratching to help relieve some of that dirt and stuff. You know what I'm saying? While you're doing the ABCs, and then rinse. Don't do the ABCs for 2 seconds, get to E, and then start rinsing to finish out the song. No, you're exfoliating all the way through A to Z, okay?
Exactly.
But back to old girl, bro.
Yeah, bro, I feel bad for her. But, you know, she got $10,000 to go finish beauty school. So
she got more than that, bro. The GoFundMe. I don't know how much she got in that, but I'm telling you.
I'm not in her pockets.
I'm telling you, she got more than that. But she showed you got enough to finish school and start a small business. I guarantee it.
All I'm saying is I ain't in her pockets.
Well, or the surgeries.
Again, all I'm saying is I'm not in her pockets, but she go home, let me hold $20 so I can go get a sandwich.
Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
Both of them. Both of them.
Oh my god.
Then we good. Oh my god. We good.
You gonna blend it up so she can taste it?
But speaking of fast food, all that extra shit.
This is why I don't eat at this restaurant no more.
Wendy's.
And you know this is the second version of this?
Hold on. Wendy's employee get fired after a video shows a man bathing in the kitchen sink.
Hey, check this.
Who in the fuck? Hey, who raised these people?
Hey, first of all, I'm not trying to count like whose nationalities is the wildest, but both instances have been white folks. You ain't seen none of that nigga or a Mexican or an Asian in one of these sinks talking about this feels like a hot tub.
Actually, this is a black dude.
It is a white man.
It is?
It is a white man.
Let me look at it again.
Inside the sink.
Let me look at it again.
You're gonna watch that.
Yeah, this is above me. Hold on, we
look. It is a white man.
It is a white man. Oh shit!
Check this out.
Bro, my man's taking a whole bubble bath.
I hope look. Check this out though. So
he said it feels like a hot tub.
Look, the gentleman right there that throws something into the sink, which is already in there low key.
And that's nasty as hell, dude.
Like, oh no, check it. So 3 things. So the guy who flipped whatever the heck went in there, they fired him because he aided into the situation.
By throwing that in there?
Yeah. The person who was in the sink, Wendy's hasn't stated if he was an employee at all, so he may not even be an associate. And the third thing is people reported being sick around the time this happened.
This is nasty, bro.
Because the utensils that was in the sink.
What kind of people does this shit?
Some dirty ass people. Like, people think it's funny. Like, so people think they can joke around in the kitchen and stuff because they saw that this one movie from a while back. I can't remember the title, but it was a playoff of like Applebee's type restaurant.
Waiting.
There you go, Waiting. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately,
the one with Ryan Reynolds, correct? Yeah. Okay.
Was it Ryan Reynolds?
It was Ryan. Comedian? It was Ryan Reynolds. I know which one you're talking about. The movie Waiting, where it was in the back and she dropped the. They should talk about the food and they spit in it and all that stuff. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
People lately have been living out the horrible atrocities that happened in that movie to food. Okay, recently.
But don't people realize that people don't like their food being played with?
Oh yeah, no, and those are some serious lawsuits coming their way. People got legit complained about being sick after this incident. It's just like when those 3 young ladies, 3 white girls.
This happened in Michigan.
Yeah, it's just like the other one over in the mid-east of the United States, where the girls were in another fast food restaurant. I believe it was also a Wendy's, where the 3 girls after the store had closed. I'm not even sure the store was fully closed yet. Were in the sinks together, in like what seemed to be their undergarments, bathing, having an old merriest time. What they failed to realize is
there's cameras, stupid.
Not even that. No, they recorded themselves. They were idiots and recorded
they recorded themselves?
Just like this fool did.
You're more stupid.
They recorded themselves and posted it to social media. See here where social media gets people caught up?
Bro.
Like, so no, check this out. What people keep failing to realize is the Health and Board Administration does not play.
You'll get shut down.
The store's closed. They have to sanitize that whole kitchen now.
See, that's why it's best just to go. That's why it's just best to eat at home, dude.
Man,
because you don't got to worry about doing all that extra. Oh, I'm gonna take a hot bath, or man, dude, you don't need to do all that.
Yeah, because people clearly don't care no more,
people spend they hard-earned money and go and eat at these fast food places, and y'all doing this shit. Yeah. That made me not want to eat fast food
at all.
I'd rather go spend more money at a grocery store
and cook it myself.
Yeah, make it myself. It's gonna be 10 times better anyways.
It's gonna look better too because I know how to plate.
I hate you. I hate you. It's not about you.
I understand, but we talk about us. So, nigga, I've made some food. You've had it before. It looked good.
So
wow, talk about I'm petty. Head ass. Wow, I hate it here.
All I'm saying is, dude, is that people need to be more wiser on the choice they make. Like, if you don't like working at a fast food restaurant, don't do it.
Period. First of all, not even that. If you don't like working in the customer service industry,
don't do it.
Don't do it.
If you don't got the patience for it, don't do it.
Yeah, because
I may have
the attitude in your line, but the second you want to act funny, guess what? You getting everything I got.
Oh, you getting all the smoke.
And then I'm not taking the food. I'm not paying for shit because you done pissed me off. I'm just gonna rip you new and I'm off.
I didn't work retail before.
I've done it.
I worked retail before, so I know exactly how that feels. Mm-hmm. But this just takes the level of just disappointment. It's insulting. So now McDonald's ice cream machine don't work. And then you got motherfuckers taking baths at Wendy's.
Man.
Burger, what's next?
Burger King just always makes me sick, so I don't really eat there anyway.
I don't really eat Burger King like that. Jack in the Box is solid.
Yeah.
Rally's is cool. Checkers. Hardee's is solid.
Hardee's and Jack in the Box, same thing.
No.
They're okay. Anyway.
Hardee's and Carl's Jr.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's the same, but it's the same type of food.
Same type of food, but Hardee's actually has a
I got
burger.
You. It really does.
Yeah. But, this is just disappointing, dude. I don't like this.
And if you're from the South, Whataburger.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious. Oh, my God. I want a Whataburger right now.
This is just disappointing, man. I don't like this at all.
It crushed my soul. Humanity, what are we doing ourselves?
Exactly. Like, we're in a new year. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of events that happen, dude. And
but this shit right here is
This takes beyond the cake, dude. Like, there shouldn't be no
You need your ass whooped.
You like, nah, it's not even that. It's just...
For real.
I mean, maybe that...
Because...
Maybe that
Let
too.
me have eaten some shit from your establishment. Fuck suing. I'm whooping every last... If you was in that kitchen when Jackass was in there talking about this feels like a hot tub, well, I'm a hot tub whoop your ass.
Wow. But I'm not mad at you, though.
Because you got your food handler's card. In the state of California, you were required to have a food handler's card.
But yet you acting out. We don't know about other states though. We don't know if they're required to have
That's
it.
what I'm referring about state of California. I know a couple other states you are required to have those cards.
But my thing is that even if you get that food handler's card, people don't know how to have sense at work, dude.
Man.
And that's the disappointing part about it. You sitting here, you in a tub when I was meant to wash dishes and serve people food so that way they can get by and continue on with their day or go back to work so they don't have to go back home. And you sitting there getting people sick. Bro, we got so much other sickness going on, bro. The HIV is a killer. Coronavirus, AIDS, like, bro, all this shit is going on, and you want to put in your 2 cents?
You being in that tub could have just created something new. You have no idea how much bacteria reside on your skin. And imagine the parts that don't see the daylight. I don't know if you take a bath or shower daily.
Man, that's just kind of just disappointing.
You know,
bro.
like, that shit is wild. Like, do not come to the hood and do some shit like that. Do not do that to yourself.
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
Please, because I'm ready to shoot somebody. I got shooters and I got...
So, in the Today Show, they were talking about Kobe Bryant's legacy.
Speaking of shooters.
Talking about Kobe Bryant's legacy. There was a lot transpiring around Kobe Bryant. RIP to him.
Yeah.
And hopefully his family is doing good.
Him and his daughter.
But there was a lot of things that was going on. First things first, was it Gayle King did an interview with
Oprah?
No, not with Oprah.
No.
It was I forgot what her name was, but she's from the Los Angeles Sparks.
Oh, okay.
And she was basically bashing, in a sense, Kobe's legacy, and that wasn't cool at all. You know, his legacy speaks for himself. His career speaks for himself.
Yep.
You know, that we don't got to do. Power Vibes don't have to do a tribute on Kobe Bryant because his legacy just speaks for itself. Yep. But, you know, for you to target a man who has passed away, that's not cool at all.
But not only that, though. You're targeting a man who owned up to
his mistakes. And his only one mistake, he wholeheartedly owned up to it. Mm-hmm. All right? He apologized to the girl because in his mind, he wholeheartedly believed there was consent. She didn't feel that way. But he's okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, sorry, the light got me.
You good.
Why they're over here, I don't know. But, you know, we're going to keep going. You know, she didn't feel that way. He apologized to her. Things transpired the way they transpired. He then went on and had 3 beautiful girls. Stayed with his wife and continued on with his life, and then became the most wonderful father that could be.
And a successful NBA
player.
Forever a legend.
On and off the court.
So,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, how dare you sit here and pick the one time in his whole history of being a star, and that's what you want to pick and choose? There's nothing else that you can think of, because there isn't.
Right.
So you just had to say something negative. Why? Let that man go in peace.
So continue.
Let his legacy be what it is, and quit trying to tarnish it.
Continue on with this story. Snoop Dogg had a few words. Lil Boosie had a few words. Mm-hmm. But I think Snoop Dogg's was the most one that everybody looked at. So he did apologize for what he said, but he also made it clear that it wasn't nothing, you know, no threatening. Like, why would he threaten 70-something-year-old woman? I believe that's how she is. But then when it comes to Today's Show, Charles Barkley had something to say that was very interesting. And, you know, I definitely think that we should play this for them so that way they can understand what was being said. So let's go ahead and do this.
We can't play it, though.
We can't play it?
No, because we're going to get hit.
Well, they were talking about, you know, sexual assault case being brought up. They talked about, you know, if Kobe Bryant is a hero. And there were a lot of things that he said, but...
Okay. So I think it's funny how he went... Okay, so my thing is this. What he do in his career...
Hold on, wait. So this is what he said. So he said, Kobe Bryant is one of the greatest basketball players ever. He had a flaw that we all know about. You have to tell the picture in totality. I think it's
totality.
Totality, sorry.
So as a whole.
Yeah. We're not trying to make Kobe Bryant out to be no hero. We're celebrating his basketball excellence.
Sounds jaded.
I think that we should just leave that situation alone, dude. Because I'm gonna compare it to when Chris Brown had his situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think reason why I think that's a good comparison, because when he had his situation, nobody left him. Everybody didn't leave him alone. They kept going and kept judging him based off of that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't judge somebody based off of one thing, dude. Like if they owned up to it, they sat there and they manned up and said, "Look, I did this. Accept it. I apologize. I'm gonna keep moving forward." Why do you still continue to bring it up? That means the world's just looking at people. They want to have a reason to say something bad about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not the one of people. Yeah, I make my mistakes too, just like everybody else do. And people gonna look at me and look at the bad, but that doesn't give you a reason to sit there and judge somebody, dude. Like, leave them alone. Let them live. We're human. We make mistakes.
Exactly. And the downside is that his mistake was publicized to the nation, to the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's not the first person, the first athlete, star athlete of any franchise that hasn't done this or been in this situation. I guarantee that he's the first that owned up in the way he did. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how dare you sit here and just keep picking at the one thing that he wholeheartedly owned up to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can understand if he decided to say, I didn't do that. No, that wasn't me. I'd give it to you. But he didn't. He admitted. You didn't have to wait in court or any of that stuff. He said it happened.
I think it's kind of fucked up to me, in my opinion, how this man passed away and we trying to let this man rest in peace. And you want to bring up his old shit when he passes away, dude. Like,
why'd you say that shit when he was still kicking?
Exactly. Like, you want to bring it up.
You sound like a whole ass bitch because now he can't say shit to you.
Because you bringing it up like you want some type of clout, or you want to get the rates up. Like, that's not how you do that.
Nah.
You shouldn't do that, dude. Like, that's not the way to go. If you want your views up, talk about his legacy. Talk about what he's done for the community, what he's done for the league. Don't talk about his bad times.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck that. We all got bad times.
Yeah, because we can go dig your shit up.
Oh, hell yeah, of course.
Mr. Barkley.
Damn. Okay, wait.
No, for real, like, for him to say we don't want to make him to be out no hero, okay. What'd you do? I guarantee there's some shit he done had slid under the rug and it ain't been found out.
Yeah, that's true.
And no, it sounds like a stereotype, but there's so many superstar basketball players who have some stories that can be told. And I guarantee he got one probably too. Mm-hmm. So for you to sit here and talk about somebody who is loved by the world, not just the U.S., because he's a basketball player for us out here. Mm-hmm. He is an international star.
Everywhere. To the music industry, to the tennis world, to the golf world, everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you looking like a hater right now.
Yeah, that is definitely true.
Because this young cat surpassed you, and he's touched trillions of people.
Mm-hmm.
His legacy has overshined yours, and you seem real salty. Because he's getting more attention and he's not even here anymore. He was already getting that attention prior. And you doing this is doing nothing besides make more people want to look into him. And get a better understanding of who he was as a person.
Make you look down. Now, there may be some people that may agree with him. That's fine. If you feel as though you agree with him, explain why. Like,
let me know.
Yeah, tell us why. Like, we're open for discussions. But before we get ready to close this out, let's talk about one more thing.
All right.
Fast and the Furious. Mm-hmm. Fast and the Furious. We didn't get a chance to fully talk about it, but Fast and the Furious 9 is coming out later this year. Mm-hmm. And the hashtag Justice for Han. brings up a lot of questions when it comes to that movie. What do you think?
It's gonna be interesting. That hashtag it makes me think, but I don't think it's gonna be the justice we expect for who kind of made us think he was dead, considering the person kind of came back into some situations.
Has a lot of questions to it, especially with John Cena playing a role in Fast and Furious. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's gonna be dope.
I just think the whole who we expect to be the villain, I guess, is gonna be more of a twist. I mean, we know the villain, but the other layer into the whole Justice for Han thing, because remember, John Cena has already been shown to be
the bad
Dom's
guy.
brother,
little brother. He's the bad guy.
And that's Dom's past. And then Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift, at the end, when old boy meets Dom, he tells him, how do you know Han? And he's like, me and him go way back. So now I'm curious to how far is way back. Because to bring him back from the dead, and now you got Dom's brother, is getting really interesting. Because remember, he didn't start in Japan.
He didn't. He started off with everybody else.
But we met him in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Why though? Why was he in Japan?
We'll see what happens.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious. I've always wondered why he was in Japan in the first place. Like, what was he running from America from? You know what I'm saying? Or was he running? Was he out there for a reason?
Well, we'll see what happens. But tell us what you guys think. You know, tell us how you feel about what we just talked about today. You know, tell us how you feel about the stripper. Tell us how you feel about...
I don't know how I feel about today.
I hate you. Tell us how you feel about, you know, these fast food restaurants and these cars. These... I'm getting my something totally different. These food handler cards.
There you go.
You know, tell us how you feel. Tell us what you think.
What you would do. Shoot. I want to hear what you would do.
Man, let us know. You know, hit the comments below. Get us up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Pod Vibes. Instagram is pod_vibes.
That's the only one that's different.
The only one that's different. That's a damn shame.
Right? It hurts. It hurts to admit it, but it's true.
Podbeam, Anchor, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast.
Yeah, clarify.
All Pod Vibes. It is
Spotify has a capital V.
Yes. They all got capital V's, actually.
Okay, just clarifying.
Yeah, tell us what you think. Tell exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
You know? And... That's what it's
That's
gonna
what
be.
it is. That's the vibe.
That is definitely the vibe, man. It's just the world is crazy. The world gets crazy and crazier every second of the minute.
Passing moment. There could be some shit going off right now that we never known to, because we sitting here doing this with y'all.
But we gonna catch it though.
And when we do,
oh boy,
just know this mellow humor might get a little crazy.
Yo, our real life hater here.
Hey.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Damn.
The damn is back.
Hi-ho scooter.
Hi-ho scooter. No, you said it. You said
scooter.
hi-ho scooter.
It's hi-ho silver. But it's your boy Vibes.
And your boy Dre.
Pod Vibes.